Brno is the second largest city in the Czech Republic. It is situated in the South Moravia region and has approximately 370,000 inhabitants. In the city of Brno, there are about 50,000 people with permanent reduced mobility. Before the CIVITAS project in Brno started, the public transport fleet was only rarely able to serve this target group. The percentage of low-floor vehicles among the total of more than 300 buses and trams is low. Furthermore, on a regular bus, there is only space for a maximum of 2 wheelchairs. In Brno, wheelchair users often live together in special houses, and so usually travel together in groups. Therefore, the city administration, together with DPMB, the public transport operator, decided to purchase 5 special minibuses within the CIVITAS Elan project.
Oh yes, the City of Brno Transport Company does its best to offer a European level of service. We try to satisfy all groups amongst our passengers. Of course, we mustn't forget the older passengers, mothers with prams, or the people with reduced mobility. The most important way of offering these people an improved service is with the purchase of low-floor vehicles. We offer 2 special routes which run to those places which are most important for these passengers. Thanks to the CIVITAS project, we have purchased 5 low-floor minibuses which travel on routes serving exactly these locations.
The basic requirements for these minibuses included a modern information system, a loading ramp, folding seats, and space for at least 6 wheelchairs. And of course, compared with standard buses, they had to be more environmentally friendly. The buses are run on 2 special routes, number 81 and 82, and connect the special homes for people with reduced mobility with the main public institutions and hospitals in the city centre. The lines also offer a meeting point for interchange in the centre. The 2 routes run from Monday to Friday from 5 AM to 8 PM. At other times, the buses are used for other services. For example, at the weekend, the buses are used for special trips for people with reduced mobility, to take them to, for example, a shopping centre. The Brno Public Transport Company cooperates directly with the people with reduced mobility to accommodate their travel needs. This cooperation is very direct. For example, a lady with reduced mobility had an accident in the tram. Her husband informed the transport company of Brno about the incident. They asked me whether I have any evidence of any shortcomings in the existing service. So I pointed out the ramps of the low-floor trams, showing that they are short and steep and so on. And thus our cooperation started. The director of the transport company, Mr. Vanijek, always listens to our comments and tries to act on them. It's true that the transport company doesn't have the financial means necessary to act on every comment it gets regarding the low-floor vehicles, but I think they're doing very well. And if they had even more resources, it would be even better for people in wheelchairs.
The behavior of the drivers towards passengers with reduced mobility is perfect. They are very helpful and considerate.
I think the public transport in Brno is, as far as the Czech and even Slovak public are concerned, one of the best organised examples. As for the capital of Prague, they have huge gaps and there are places where you can't travel at all if you have reduced mobility. With the City of Brno Transport Company, you can travel using all the vehicles, be it bus, trolley or tram, even the boat, all over the Brno. On every route there are guaranteed to be at least 2 low-floor vehicles. On some routes, like number 6 or number 8, you might get as many as 10 or 12 vehicles, depending on the exact capacity of the tram depot and so on. What is the success of these measures? The number of wheelchair users in public transport is nearly the same compared to the situation before the implementation of the minibuses. But it is a success because the number of other low-floor vehicles is increasing, and thus persons with reduced mobility have more possibility to travel, and they do not depend on special lines alone. Furthermore, the operating costs of the minibuses are much lower than for the standard buses, especially in the case of fuel consumption, which is less than half that of the standard buses.